What up, what up, what up, what up? I was talking to my mom, so I was thinking about what I was talking about. Because I be thinking about what I be talking about. We was talking about when, I don't know how we got into it, but it was about like visiting for the funeral. Go up to the funerals or whatever. Family, you know how niggas move and we be separated for a while and we go, niggas die and we come together. And it's like, oh my God, why the only time we come together is when somebody died. Yo, alright, take it back a step. First of all, a man will cling to a wife and that she will be his family. Meaning, although you are a son, a cousin, and a brother, once you become married, you transcend to the head of the table. You are the family. You are part of a new family, which extends your family. But that's the family you're supposed to take care of. So when you have family where you're not as you were based on location, that's not to be upset and angry. You should be happy and proud of family that spread out, branch out, and become. You know what I mean? That's what's supposed to happen. Selfishly, of course, we want everybody to stay together and be the same way we was as kids, and you grow up and everybody at the crib and all of that. But that's not reality. Reality says that I have to now take care of my family, so I don't have time for, or not even, it ain't even about time for, because that's the case though. Plain and simple, that's what it is. There's not enough hours in the day, and if you to take care of your family to the best of your ability, it's gonna be real hard to include in have participation with the rest of your family as far as how y'all used to get down. Just for the fact that, first of all, we grown now. A lot of things we used to do, we don't do. So, you know, it ain't like we going out back and played hopscotch or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the key thing that I was saying personally was, it ain't even about why this the only time we get together and blah blah blah. But it's like, yo, if this the only time we get together, then let's celebrate that. Understand, people got lives. You got lives. Everybody got a life. Whether they choose to deal with it and live it, because you know some people, they so worried about other people's lives they can't deal with their lives. Shout out to my cousins. It's their birthday today. I'm gonna holler at them. That's all right. Sisters born on the same day, years apart, of course. But yeah, that's dope. But yeah, and so that's what I just think. As long as you show up, that was the main thing that I was trying to get across. It's like, yo, show up, because I know personally myself, my family is 600 something miles away, but everything, because then it becomes logistics too. I was gonna say everything I wanted to attend, I attended, but that's not true, because sometimes you get an invite and it be like, tomorrow is the, you know what I mean, and I'm 600 miles away. These preparation had to be made and jobs had to be notified, but you know, that's just how shit go. And then if you there, it ain't even that difficult, because it's like, yo, I'm about to go across the street or walk down the block or however that went. But now it's 600 miles. You got another family. You got to deal with the kids, school, and wife, job, or husband, whatever the case may be. The dynamics ain't the same as when you was younger or before marriage, because you could have been old too, but before you had your own family. And another thing about that is people normalize just like, yo, I'm married and I'm over here, but my family need me and I'm gone. I mean, that's cool and everything, but if it's a negative in your own relationship, your own family, you got to check somebody, because if you're in a relationship you want to be in, it shouldn't be nothing negative. It should be shit happens and we deal with it and move forward. Or we put it to the side to deal with later. However you do. But it shouldn't be negative. Even when hey, babe, listen, and you spew nothing but negativity. That negativity can't be and shouldn't be toward whoever, your mate, the person you lay in the bed with every night. Because then you got a different problem. You have to step back and understand what's really going on. That's what I think about it. When you have a problem with somebody to the point where you got to be like, yo, you got to blah, blah, blah. As opposed to, hey, you dropped the napkin and you left the napkin. You good? What's good? I'm going to pick it up, but I'm trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Like that. We having conversation about what's going on as opposed to you just, or even me, yo, why you turn the water on? Not me personally, but the other, whoever in the dynamic of relationship. Because I don't want to say husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend and then somebody be like, well, what about the girlfriend and the boy? Bro, I don't know, bro. All I'm telling you is my experience, what I know, being a man, 51 years, black man at that, black man in America at that, black man in America from the hood at that. I could keep adding on and adding on and adding on. All that shit describe me. So when motherfuckers get pigeonholed and make it one, yo, I'm this, and if you say anything other than that, then, yo, have it, bro. I don't give a fuck, period, personally. I promise you I don't. You know why? Because I don't have no bearing on my family. That's all I worry about. That's how I'm able to function the way I function and see shit the way I see shit. Because everything else, real live, I love a lot of shit, but everything else is irrelevant in the bigger picture of the whole thing. I love you in everything. Like, I have nothing but the greatest feelings towards you. But if you not this, my family right here, hey, I wish you the best. That's what I don't know what else to do. People be like, oh, why you feel like that? And I don't feel nothing, really. But you asking me a question, so I'm telling you what I think. Because all I worry about is mine. They be like I think I said this before. I know I told somebody. Dude was like on the interview with somebody. He was interviewing somebody. He was like, "What's the black response to Trump's actions?" And first of all, how you gonna ask one motherfucker that's on the news, on TV? Niggas on TV is not the representation of black people, bro. Motherfuckers on the internet is a more correct version of black people. I don't really... They show the worst shit, but sometimes it's some other good shit in there. But the motherfuckers you see on TV, guaranteedly is not the representation of black people. So if you be watching CNN, NBC, CNBC, whatever news you watch, Fox, FX, Weather Channel, whatever news you watch, none of that shit is a representation of us as a people. That shit is a representation of what they want to be, what they want America to be in their minds. Yeah, you may see a clip where it feel like, oh, they rooting for us or they on. No. That's the left hand not telling the right hand what the fuck is going on. Don't even be fooled about the dumb shit. But that's the whole thing. Stick to your family. If you was in your family and y'all dynamic and y'all economics and y'all sociology and y'all growth and y'all everything, you would build a core and a foundation that wouldn't be able to be disrupted by nothing that's going on outside of that. Because you're already protected and prepared for everything as a family. So the outside wouldn't even matter. But when it started affecting the inside, you got to look at it wondering why. Because we look at the family as something different nowadays. Family ain't family no more. And that's just the bottom line. But my family is great. What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm saying family ain't family no more as far as society go. Because I know plenty of great families, black families, traditional black families. But that's not the masses. that's not the projection of society. And so people coming into this who weren't born in the 70s, who don't know the 70s or the 60s, do you know, like, the baby boomers are dying off? What the baby boomers, about 80, 90 now? 70, 80, 90, shit like that? Right? Hey. And what are we? We Gen X, Gen Z, whatever the fuck. Us niggas. We what? We in our 50s, in our 60s. Right? So you know what time that is? The kids is coming up. The kids is about to take over. This is their thing. But if we don't have no core family, you ever go to a funeral and it ain't nothing but old heads? The younger niggas don't know their family? That's our fault. We did that. For good or bad, motherfuckers went looking for better and left the family. Got their own family. And now it's separated. It's like we a bunch of different entities. So as opposed to, why we gonna never get together with, yo, show up. Just show up. Talk to the kids. Pass it along. Family is everything. Our family is great, blah, blah, blah. Everybody got fucked up shit in their family. Everybody. Not nobody is excluded. But they'll tell you they are. Fuck them. If you don't need them, you don't need them. That be the thing too. Like, people show you who they are. Believe them. Slide. Fuck that. Yo, the greatest motherfucker in the world is you. Everything else is secondary. You ain't got to be compromising your beliefs and your wants for nobody. Not near nobody. The greatest thing on this planet is you. If you don't believe that, you lost from the beginning. You got to start over, player. Back up a taste. Back up a taste more. You see? You. Best thing ever happened. You start with that mentality. Understanding, I'm the best thing in the universe. And you go from there. But you don't accept anything less. If you choose to accept anything less, then you understanding that you accepting something less than what's for you. No matter what it is, understand you are the greatest thing. So moving forward, if we can keep this positive mentality, we'll have that positive mentality as a family and as a group together. We'll get there. It's not a race, it's a marathon.